I got no idea what I'm doing. See my phone. Once I'm out in the more open roads, I'll be right, but frick, man, trying to get through that city. You gotta remember, this is not Australia or America. This country's been around for a couple of years, man. The old France. These laneways weren't really designed for cars initially. Probably designed for like horses and shit. It's a weird thing what I'm doing here. Australian motovlogger in France on an American freaking highway cruising bike. It's a mishmash of international craziness. I'll come off it. What do I do here? I'm on a motorcycle. What do I do? And I've just stalled it. Alright, what is that guy doing? Does he just ride through? Oh, friggin' hell. Just to make shit worse, the tollways. I'm gonna be like, yeah, no, I don't know what I'm doing, mate. Alright, said $2.80 on the crazy machine box. No idea what that does, but paid the money and the gate went up. So let's go! Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, great open road. Bike was made for a freaking cobble street, one-way crappy streets. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never ridden a motorcycle in Europe. Last time I was in Europe, I was on a Kentucky tour, which if you don't know what that is, it's just where like young kids go and drink in another country. I have no idea how to get to where I'm going. I don't have a quad lock or GPS or anything, so it's incredibly stressful. I tried to just ride my way to my hotel, which was 2 kilometers away from the dealership, and it took me an hour. Went through a tunnel, thought I was in a different European country at one point. So yeah, what am I doing here? Well, I'm testing 2 new Harley Davidsons. Harley Davidson said, why not have an adventure on 2 new Harley Davidsons that are cool little day tripper bikes. So this is the Heritage Classic. I got my luggage in the saddlebags. Going on a bit of an adventure. Meant to go to San Tropez and then burl around there, but what I'm going to try and do is go to San Tropez and then go to Monaco. Just because freaking Monaco's cool, man. I've never been to Monaco before, so that's the goal. Nice weather, man. Meant to be, everyone's like, oh, it's so cold and stuff. And I'm like, man, I just come out of Melbourne winter. That's freaking cold, man. This is still warm here, man. Guys, exciting stuff. Look what's up ahead. It's the new Dacia Sandero. Whoa! We don't get that car in Australia, so it's funny to me. Different to any Harley I've ever ridden before, man. Smooth. Is this just like a new engine from Harley? I'm pretty sure it is. It's like really smooth. Like there's no, it's like a victory. Like there's no of the engine. The purists might be annoyed about me saying that, but it's a really nice bike to ride. I told my girlfriend that I was going to come into this review unbiased. Generally I'm a little bit mean on the old Harleys, but I was coming in unbiased, and it's look at lads, I'm enjoying it. All I've eaten is like hamburgers and shit since I got to France. the worst cultured person ever. Oh, look at that Buffalo Grill joint. Oh, look how appetizing that looks though. Isn't it just suit? Big Harley. Big. Oh, it's when you like stop moving. That's when the Harleys wait. Like, that's when you can feel it, man. When you run it, it's like you don't really notice that it's probably like 9,000 kilograms. Look at that. Automatic alarm. Keyless entry. Look at that technology in a Harley. Never seen this before. The bar and grill is closed. Buffalo Grill. Not open for... That's the bike. If you haven't seen it before. The new Milwaukee 114 cubic inches. The headlight. It's like a classic-y but really modern because it's got like daytime running lights and LEDs and stuff. Like, it's a really old classic looking bike, but I mean, it's got a lot of technology and shit, like keyless alarm and cruise control, and it's very strange. ABS and stuff. So I'm gonna go actually to the French restaurant that I should be going to. I'm gonna stop screwing around, going to American places. Right. Not quite French food, but close enough. It's going to be like mountainous goodness from here. This road that's coming up is more of a supermoto road. That dude is banging it on the pushy, man. He's going faster than I think I'm going to go on this. I'm not trying to freaking... I know there's people out there that can ride Harley Davidson super fast through twisties. I'm not really one of them. Let's do this. This is quite the road. Having a look at Google Maps. Obviously, I've got no idea. I've never been to France before, but this should be interesting. I'm not really a hardcore cruiser rider, so I don't really know what they can do through these twisties, but we're gonna find out. Let's go. I reckon it's just gonna be too much. Whoa! Too much looking around, I reckon. Oh, come off it. Look at these corners, man. Well, it's probably a good thing I'm on this bike, because if I was on like my WR250R or something, I would probably just be going so mental through here that I wouldn't be able to enjoy the view. So having a nice cruisy bike like this is probably good for it. I mean, it's got good brakes. Engine's nice and smooth. I'm sure it does have some lean angle. I'm not really going to test it out though. I don't want to scratch up the pretty exhaust. Holy moly, I saw all that braking there and I was like, why is there so much braking? This is quite the road. Oh my gosh. Look at this place. Holy hell. It's like a Wednesday morning, so no one up here. Look at all this braking zone and shit. Riding on the right hand side of the road. I have to get my drone out here. This place is phenomenal. I try and come into all my reviews unbiased. You know, I'm your typical sports bike kid. Never owned a cruiser. I've only ridden a handful of Harley Davidsons before, but I like to come into all my reviews unbiased, mainly because you get surprised sometimes. Like, I used to think that the BMW R1200 GS Adventure, I never understood that bike. I thought it was too heavy, not powerful enough for its weight class, had a weird engine coming out of the side and stuff. So I always just disregarded it until I rode it, and it was the best bike ever. I absolutely love the BMW GSA. So I like to come in all my reviews unbiased, and I said I'd do that with this big Harley, and it's, you know, it's pretty good, man. I'm riding it in the, you know, not its intended bloody, not its intended use. I've gone through a, you know, an extremely tight, cobblestoned, laneway French town like Marseille. Now I'm on an incredibly twisty road. This would be even too tight for a super sport. This is a supermoto road, this one. And I'm still having a blast. I know I could go faster, but I'm not freaking game enough. I don't know at what point am I scraping. I'm gonna scrape floorboards or exhaust first. Power! Woo! Oh yeah, I can get a picture of that. Look at that spaghetti road down there. Look at champ. What a blast. Let's go on Squire. The lads. Ooh, freaking hell. Gotta go lower. Lower, lower. Maybe I should use my actual freaking camera that I brought with me instead of my phone. France has turned it on for me. Look at this. Look at this spaghetti road. Phenomenal. Phenomenal mountain pass, this one. I'm gonna get the drone up, take some shots. This is amazing.
Moving slowly, take your time getting over. Breathe now, deeply. You said I came out of nowhere.